everyone. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done a video. And my apologies for that. I do my best to be consistent and I try to do a video Tuesday nights if I can manage it, Thursday nights, and then once on the weekend. But for those of you who don't know me, I work Monday to Wednesday. I have a 6-year-old and my husband works shift work. So I do my best to fit this in when I can. I really enjoy doing it and I love to be able to share my projects with you. But if you've ever wondered why it sometimes is a little bit hit and miss, it's just because of our family life and the activities we have going on. But I wanted to share with you some alternates from the Paper Pumpkin. So September was a big promo where you could try out Paper Pumpkin for half off. Hi, Dorothy. And the kit was beautiful. It was 8 note cards and 8 pillow boxes. This lovely autumn theme, and all about thanks. So it was really pretty. But what I had done for anyone who had signed up with me for the month of September, I had promised them that for signing up, I was going to send them product to make 3 additional projects using the stamp set and in the kit, and possibly any leftover kit pieces if there were any. So these are the 3 projects that I came up with, and they are all going out in the mail to the 10 subscribers I had for the month of September. I wanted to share them with you for 2 reasons. Maybe you aren't really sure what Paper Pumpkin's all about, or maybe you have had past kits and you have leftover pieces, or you had something in that kit that you didn't really love and you're not really sure what to do with it, and then that's kind of turned you off ordering Paper Pumpkin in the future. The next 2 Paper Pumpkin kits are going to coordinate, and they are promised to be a holiday theme. So it's a really great time to, again, subscribe to Paper Pumpkin for the months of October and or November, right? So they match, made to match projects, perfect for giving, holiday themed. So what I did here with the September one is, because it was note cards and the pillow boxes, I wanted to give everyone 2 cards. And then I'm just addicted to tags right now, so I wanted to make a tag. I also wanted to use up things that were in the kit. So the kit had extra leaves left over. It also had extra tags. So I wanted to use both of those, which is what I have done. I also wanted to just show ways to use up something that's in the kit that you might never think of. So the kit came with these sheets of gold leaves. And you can see I've added gold to this tag. So these were stickers, which means everything on this sheet is a sticker. So all that I did to get these gold strips was I cut a strip of this off. That gave me a nice little, what do we got here, 1/4 inch strip of gold sticker. I then placed it across my tag, trimmed it to fit, placed it across here, and then trimmed it to fit. So you just need to sometimes sort of think outside the box and think, what else could I do with this? I was trying to think of a way you could somehow use the leaf, but I'm not too sure without it being super finicky. But you could easily cut strips for gold sticker. You could probably even punch out gold circles maybe. So that is how I got these gold strips. Okay, so I just wanted to show that. And then I wanted to showcase what I had done with these 2 projects. So the kit came with these pillow boxes. They're beautiful. They're embossed on both sides. They make a neat little thing that you can stuff with goodies. Okay, so thank you, Dorothy. When I had first opened the kit and I was talking about it on my live, I was like, this would be great for Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe you want to just give your children's teachers a little something. Maybe you want to give something to some special coworkers. So if you had a reason to use 8 of these, great. Make them up and you're set. I don't always have a reason to use these. I mean, I do because I hold classes, and so I give them as little favors at my classes. But I have a lot of people who have done the Paper Pumpkin, so they don't want to get another one of these. So then I'm like, what do I do with them? So what I did in order to make these 2 projects is I cut a pillow box in half. So you can see here, I've left the shape. So this is basically, I cut this pillow box in half and I cut the ends off. And that gave me this piece here. Then all I did was attach it to some cardstock. I used our leftover leaf pieces. I didn't even stamp a sentiment on here because I wanted to give people the option to use this for something other than thank you. I feel like this would be an appropriate card to use as a sympathy. So I just left it blank so people could do what they wanted with it. Hi, Lynn. I also wanted to keep it simple because some of the people that I had trying out Paper Pumpkin were new to stamping in general. So this was my simple, do something with the kit and make a card. All right. This one, we stepped it up a little bit. So because I had cut this in half to get the card front for the green card, I had another half of a box still open. So what I have done is I had cut it into a rectangle. So basically I took the card front and I just cut as closely as I could to our embossing to give me my rectangle. That was my jumping off point. Once I had that rectangle, I knew that I wanted to border it with a colored cardstock. So this is Peekaboo Peach that I used, and so I just cut that to measure to give this a nice border. So that gives us that nice embossed card front. My card base, I used Calypso Coral. So here I didn't want to use any of the leaves out of the kit. I wanted to use the stamps. And like I said, we still had extra tags, so I wanted to use the tag. So what I did here with the stamp, hi Lynn, is what we call stamping off. I think most of you know what this is, but I know I was giving a class and I was using that lingo and I had someone be like, oh, so that's what you mean. So I'm just gonna show you what that means again. I didn't want to have this at the full strength of the stamp. So basically I stamped the leaf off. And when we say we stamp it off, we stamp it on some scrap paper. And then I stamped on my cardstock. And that way you get, I'll show you just by doing it again, you get a more subtle image. So that's what I did on the cardstock. I just stamped it off and put 2 leaves in each corner. Then to make this tag, I used the thank you that you don't even use in the kit, but it is part of the stamp set. And that's another thing. There's often stamps in the kit that you don't even use to make the kit, but they go with the theme. So they're great for decorating your envelopes, for making additional cards, or for the inside of the card. So don't ever think, oh, well, why did they give me these? What am I going to use them for? There's so many ways you could use them. So I used that extra thank you. I stamped that full force. Then I wanted to use that extra leaf. And again, I stamped it off because I wanted the thank you to stand out compared to the leaf. Okay, so I did that on the circle. Then what I have done here is wrapped some baker's twine. Now because I haven't made all the pillow boxes, I wasn't sure I was going to have enough leftover twine that was provided in the kit. So what I provided to all of my customers that were part of the September deal is some Peekaboo Peach baker's twine. And all that I did is then I wrapped it around this card front 3 times to create this shape. And then I brought it through the circle of the tag, and then I just tied a bow. And then I took a little glue dot and put it on that side just to make sure it wasn't going to move around. So it's nothing fancy, it's just how I did the ribbon. You could do it however you wanted. And then I just popped that up with dimensionals, okay? So really this video was just about reminding you all the different things you can do with anything that's left over in your Paper Pumpkin kit, or if there's something in your Paper Pumpkin kit that you don't really like. Now, if you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of additional supplies, I can see where you're kind of like, well, I don't have paper, I don't have whatever. So it can be a little bit trickier, I get that. But if you do have a lot of extra supplies, then it's not that tricky to turn something you don't love or the extra pieces into extra projects. Okay, so that's what I did with the September kit. To use up my extra projects. I will definitely be making more of these tags with any extra bits that I have because I love them. I love the tags. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them all, but I really like them. So the other thing I wanted to do is just to promote a little bit the upcoming Paper Pumpkin kits, as well as a promo that I am running right now. So like I already said, the October and November kits, they're made to match. They're going to be holiday themed. If you like Paper Pumpkin, it's a great time to keep going with this. I am currently holding a 44-400 party. So people have until October the 1st to let me know that they're interested. I think I said October the 1st. Might have been September 30th. And what it is I need 10 people each committing to a $40 order. The orders will be placed by me so that it all goes in as a giant party of $400. And because we now have a party of $400, we're going to earn this exclusive Hostess stamp set that can only be earned with a party of $375 or more. So by placing this one big order, one person is then going to win this Hostess stamp set that you might find it would be hard to earn on your own. You don't want to spend $375, or you don't have enough people to host a class and make that kind of a sale. So one person is going to earn this. A second person is going to earn the Christmas themed Hostess stamp set in the holiday catalog, this season of whimsy. Okay, so 2 people are going to come out of this party in addition to their $40 of product with a Hostess stamp set. Somebody else is going to come away with $10 in free product. A handful of people are going to walk away with $5 in free product, and the remaining people are going to walk away with some rhinestones. So nobody is going to leave the party empty-handed. In addition to your $40 order, you are going to get some sort of bonus. So it's an amazing opportunity to get host stamp sets and free product. So I just wanted to say, for anyone who did the September Paper Pumpkin and you're thinking, oh, I really want to do that, you can utilize the Paper Pumpkin and be part of the $40 party. The only thing you would have to do is do a prepaid subscription. You cannot just keep your month-to-month subscription running, because that won't be a $40 order, and it also wouldn't be part of the group. So if you're thinking, I want Paper Pumpkin, I want to also earn some free stuff, then you just need to send me a message and we'll set you up with a prepaid subscription for the month of October. So again, though, it's not going to be quite $40. So what I am suggesting you could do, if you wanted to be a part of this and you wanted to use Paper Pumpkin as your way to be a part of it, do the 1 month prepaid. That's $27. Then you could add a pack of cardstock. So there are 2 different packs of cardstock in this holiday catalog that will give you great Christmas colors, because we know these kits are going to be holiday themed. So the stamp set is likely you could use to make additional Christmas cards. So there's the Christmas Around the World cardstock, gives you Garden Green, Pool Party, and Real Red, 8 of each for $10. Or there's the Quilted Christmas cardstock, which gives you Garden Green, Lemon Lime Twist, and Real Red for $10. So you're going to get 24 sheets of paper. You'll get your Paper Pumpkin that's going to come with the stamp set and your ink spots. We just don't know what color. So then I'm suggesting you also add a basic black ink for $9.25. So that total would then bring you to $46.25. So you would be eligible for one of the spots in my 40 for 400 party, and you're going to get free stuff. So win, 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 win. So I just wanted to share that. I do still have spots available. If I don't have 10 people, then I can't go ahead with the order. So it will just be a no-go, and I'll try again in the new year. But I wanted to just put that out and just sort of showcase a way that you could build up this order and be a part of it. Alternatively, you could do a 3-month prepaid Paper Pumpkin, which is $79. So that easily puts you over the 40. You could add one thing to it and make it be over $80, and then you could take up 2 spots in the party. So those are a couple of options, and I just wanted to share that with you. So sorry, it's a bit more of a promo video than it is a crafting video, but because you have joined in, I'm going to just show you something that I worked on today. I may or may not do it as a video. It's a little bit finicky, and I'll be honest, it was not my idea. One of my customers sent it to me, and so I cased it, and I will give full credit in the comments of this video if anyone wants to check out this woman's site or her blog. So basically, you can see it is a box in a card. So you make a tiny little box, you cut out a spot in your card, and it holds your little gift box. And then I've just used, this is the No Peeking. So this is from the label, the new label set. And this DSP is the Merry Little Christmas DSP. Hey, Teresa. Yes, it is fairly impressive. I agree. I really like how it looks. It's a little finicky. And then I kind of wonder, like, you can't put it in an envelope. So you would literally have to, let's say you wanted to give these to your coworkers or something with a little treat inside, you would have to kind of take these all in and then place them on their desks, because you can't really put it in an envelope. But I've used the silver tinsel trim. I've used the tiny little bows that are in the holiday catalog. Like I said, this is the new label punch and the stamp set that goes with it. And this is the Merry Little Christmas DSP. So I do love how it turned out. Again, I said I'll give you the information on the woman who I cased it from. And if you like the idea, then I would suggest it. It's a cute little 3D project to make. So I just wanted to share that with you because you tuned in, and I didn't do tons of crafting in this video. But I just wanted to update you on that 40 for 400 party that I've got going on. All right. So thanks for joining me, ladies. Please go out and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If I can get my act together, I'll try to do another video this evening of a different project. But hopefully I'll be able to get in another video this week. All right. So happy crafting, and I'll see you soon.